Okay, everybody, welcome to PSI Gold practice Friday night. For those of you who have worked with me or on the team, you'll know I like to talk a lot when I'm doing practices ahead of time, so I'll try to speed it up a little bit tonight because we've got to go through 2 hours worth of drills instead of an hour and 30 or even 50. To those of you, this is the first time, it's kind of an idea for you to get an idea of what we're going to be working on in practice, and just give you kind of an idea so we don't waste time when we're out in the ice drawing stuff up, etc., etc. So I'll run you through it. We're going to run about 50 minutes, then we'll go with a flood, and then we'll come back out and we'll do another 50 minutes. First 50 is going to be some small area games, some warm up, some skill specific stuff. Defense, you're going to be running some reverses and some other stuff just to get your feet moving, and then forwards you're going to be down with me. We're going to work some cycling and some 4-on-2, and then we'll do some 1-on-1s, some 2-on-1s. And then in the second half, we'll get right into 5-on-2 regroups. We'll get into 1-3-1 power play, both high and low. Work on the power play breakout, and we'll do some other small area games in between there. So I'll walk you through it. So for the first hour, we're going to warm up with just a basic 3v3 warm up. So we'll have blacks and whites, and let me just make the screen a bit bigger. We'll have black and white. So blacks on one side, whites on the other. Goalie on either net. And I'm just going to dump the puck, and we're going to go about 30-40 seconds, 3v3, and then I'll blow the whistle next 3, blow the whistle next 3, blow the whistle next 3. So it just gets us warm, gets us going, gets the blood pumping. So easy enough drill, all right? So then we're going to split the ice up, and we're going to put the defense in one end, and we're going to put the forwards in the other. So D, what you guys are going to be working on are D to D reverse with the shot. I'll give you a quick video just so you can kind of see how the drill looks.
D to D reverse with shot is an excellent drill to teach players how to effectively use the reverse on a breakout while incorporating a shot. The drill starts with 2 lines of D near the top of the circles. On the coach's whistle, they will dump the puck below the goal line and apply passive pressure. Both players should quickly accelerate towards the puck. The D retrieving the puck should attempt to drag the forechecker behind the net, then bank the pass off the boards to their net front partner. Once the net front player picks up the puck, they look to make a give-and-go breakout pass to another coach that is at the blue line while swinging around the zone and looking to take a shot on net. Meanwhile, the D that...
All right, so pretty straightforward, right? Okay, we're just going to go D to D reverse, and we're going to use this later on in the practice on our 5-on-2 breakout and regroup. So I just want you to get a couple of reps just doing that. We'll do that from both sides, all right? And Vince is going to be down there with you guys. The second one you're going to run is what we call defensive carousel. I would try to explain this to you with the lines that are down here, but it's easier to show you the video. Let me just find it here. I think this is it here. So have a quick look at this, D. This is called the carousel. It's pretty cool. I'll just back it up here. Yeah. Okay, so I'll pause it here just so I can explain it. So basically you're going to have D in the corner, and you're going to have one guy up top, all right? And then we're going to have another guy on the half wall on the other side. So it's going to start with this guy giving a pass to him. He's going to walk across the middle. He's going to come up, pivot, come back. He's going to take the pass, all right? Now, once this guy's given the pass, he's going to shoot over to the other side of the ice because he's going to become an option over there. This guy's going to take the puck after he's pivoted, turn, walk. He's going to come around the net, and he's going to throw a pass, all right? So have a look here. All right, so you see now he's transitioned over to here. You've already had a guy standing on the half wall waiting. So that defenseman's now taken. He's come behind the net. It's a quick pass. Notice how he opens up to take the pass, all right? And he's nice and low below the hash mark. He's going to take this turn, and he's going to give it to this defenseman. This defenseman then is going to take it, walk the line, okay, and take a slap shot. Once he's taken the shot, he's then going to rush in like he's breaking in from the point, and he's going to take a pass from the next defenseman in line, and he's going to shoot. Right. Once he's done, he'll go to the end of the line. Okay. This defenseman here, okay, who made the pass, he's going to rush all the way back up to the top because he's the new top guy. And this guy here who made the pass, he's going to sit on the half wall, and he's going to be the next. All right. So here it is. I'll let it run a bit more. All right, and the drill starts again. He gets the pass, gives it back. All right, walk behind the net. Right up, over, walk the line, shot. Okay, so pretty straightforward, but it's a great drill to, let me get out of this here, exit out. It's a great drill to get you kind of moving and doing a lot of things, all right? So defense, you're going to do those two drills. We'll do about 10 minutes on each of those, and then we'll go up forward. You guys are going to be with me. I'm not going to run any videos because it's pretty self-explanatory, and I'll explain it when you're down there. But we're going to do what we call a red wing cycle, all right, which is basically, first guy's going to pick the puck up. He's going to come up the wall to about the hash marks, at least the hash marks, hard rim back around. This guy here is going to be battling with a coach in front of the net. You're going to be on the strong side of the puck. You're going to come down. You're going to pick that puck up, beating the coach to it. All right. Then you're going to walk behind the net. And this guy, after you've made your rim back around the board, you're going to do what we call getting lost. You're going to come up nice and high, walk into the slot. And hopefully when this guy comes around, throws you a pass for a quick one-timer. All right. Now, once you've taken that, you're going to repeat it on the top half of the drill. You're going to pick up a puck from here. You're going to come up the wall. All right. You're going to hard reverse it back. Now, this guy who was in net front and made the pass, you're now going to be standing on this side here where my arrow is. He's going to get to you with the coach battling him again. You're going to pick this up on the strong side. You're going to come back around and you're going to try to throw a pass out this way to a guy who's now come all the way around this way and looped in. All right. So quick little easy, we call it the red wing cycle drill. You may have done it before. Pretty easy. I'll explain it when we're out there. The next one we're going to do forwards is what we call a 4-on-2 transition game. I'll let this guy explain it. It's not the best explanation. I'll explain it better on the ice. But basically what it's going to start with is a 4-on-2 for blue. What happens is once red finally gets possession of the puck, the minute that red gets possession of the puck, two red players can dart in. So let's just say you get possession on this side. One guy's going to break to the net. The other guy's going to break here. What we do in this drill is if you are the top two players on blue, and once red has gotten the puck, you now have to exit the zone. It becomes a 4-on-2 for red. All right. And then what we would tell the two red guys is the two guys that have been on the longest, all right, you would go off when blue gets possession. But here's a quick, this is his summary of it.
4 versus 2 advantage over the red. Okay. Important that our guys don't get locked in and stationary. So you can move everywhere. In fact, if they don't move, you've got to blow it down and encourage them to get moving. So anyways, the way the game works is this. You're trying to score goals, okay? And the blue team has possession of the puck. At some point, there's going to become a loose puck. And one of the two defenders is going to be able to get onto that loose puck, okay? And as that defender gets on that loose puck, that's where these guys out here have to be paying attention, okay? Because this guy, he's outnumbered 4-2. He's overmatched with the numbers involved here. He's trying to get a puck. He's trying to get possession. He's trying to keep possession. There's a lot of things going on here. And so as soon as this guy touches and gets possession of it, what you're going to do is we're going to take two guys from his team, and those guys have got to bolt in here, okay, and be vocal. They got to be loud. They got to be calling for the puck because this guy has so much going on to try to keep that puck that he needs to know where his outlets are. So if he can get and move that puck right here, now you have the red team has 4, okay? Blue has to eliminate 2 of their guys.
Okay, so you get the idea with that, what's going to go on. So it'll be a 4-on-2, and it's a continuous one. And really what we're looking for is motion, obviously, without the puck, and then just quick puck movement. And again, if it goes too long, I'll blow it and we'll switch it up. But I'm hoping that the defending team will get it, and then we can jump the next 2 guys in, and we can keep it going continuously, all right? From there, we'll get back to full group. And we're going to have Vince run this drill for us because he's a big fan of it. Some of you may have run it before. It's called Swedish Overspeed Drill. It's pretty simple. Forwards here and here, defense in either corner. Drill starts out with a forward, firing a long pass at the defenseman, and then he breaks and curls. Like, try to get below the circle here. When you turn and open up the face of the defenseman. Defenseman's going to give it back to you. Once you get it, pivot back forwards, and you're going to go as hard as you can up and around this dot, and then you're going to come down one-on-one. D, after you've made this pass, and hopefully your feet are moving, you're going to shoot up as fast as you can. You're going to go inside this pylon or this glove, whatever we have there. You're going to turn, you're going to pivot, you're going to pick this guy up, and you're going to go one-on-one. Same is going to apply on the other side, all right? Forwards are going to skate down, give this guy a hard pass, the defenseman, come down below the dot, turn, open up, defenseman moving with your feet, turn, hit him with a pass, forward, head down, all right? And you're going to be going this way. D, you're going to go on the inside of this cone. So this is a pretty cool looking drill. If you both get there at the same time, one guy's are going this way, one guy's going there. So just a straight one-on-one full ice. All right. And defense, again, like work on your gap control, play the body, forward, use your speed, be creative. All right. From there, we'll end with our finer drill, which is the Anaheim 2v1. If you've never run this before, guys who've been out with me have, it's a pretty easy drill to run. It looks confusing here, but it's not. What happens is a forward with a puck is going to start out skating towards a defenseman. He's going to give the defenseman the puck. Defenseman's going to take it, turn, transition backwards. He's going to buy some time waiting for this forward. This forward's then going to curl, turn, open up, and the defenseman's going to walk out and give him a quick pass, just like we were regrouping, right? Give it back to the defenseman, let the defenseman take back some ice, wait for it to curl in front of you, give him a pass. D, once you've made that pass, you're going to gap up quickly, up at least to this dot, all right, and get ready to play a 2-on-1. The forward who now takes the pass is going to turn, pivot, and he's going to give a pass to this line, the forward in line here. So forward, you've got to pay attention, all right? Once you've given the pass, you're going to do a quick hook, and you guys are going to come down 2-on-1 on that defenseman. At the same time, you're going to have the same thing going on here. Forward's going to skate, give the defenseman a pass. Defenseman's going to take back ice. Forward's going to curl, open up. Defense, you're going to give him a pass around here. All right. D's going to gap up to about here, and then this forward's going to hit this forward in line, do a quick hook, and you guys are going to go down 2-on-1 on that side. So as long as we're staying on our halves, that's going to be fine. So that'll be the first 50 minutes. Then we'll go to basically a flood. All right, we can get some rest, get some water, and then we're going to come back out with what I call the Hommick warm-up after one of my favorite coaches, a guy named Dwayne Hommick out of Penetang. And basically we're going to have blacks on either side of this net, whites on either side of this net, and one of the coaches will be here. And basically the puck has to stay in the neutral zone. If the puck goes out of the neutral zone, I blow the whistle, next two guys go. All right, so basically it's a free-for-all 2-for-2, 2v2 in the middle here until someone either scores or a puck leaves this area. Once it does, I blow the whistle, next two guys, next two guys, next two guys. So it's quick, fast, easy warm-up. We'll only do it for about 5 minutes because we've already been on for an hour. From there, we're going to split ice again. So on one end of the ice, we're going to work on the 5-on-2 regroup. And what we're going to do with this is set it up a couple different ways. One, we'll run it where we go D to D, winger, touch, pass, center, and come out. The other way we're going to do it is we'll run it just like we did earlier in the practice with the D, where we'll run it into this corner. First defenseman will come in like he's being pressured. He'll run the reverse. This defenseman will come up, hit the weak side winger, and then you'll break back there. All right, so we'll run it, D to D up, touch, pass, center the first time, then reverse the second time that we run it. 5-on-2s, all right? And what we're going to do is we're going to cycle every line and every defense pairing through there, all right? So that's going to be going on in kind of 3/4 of the ice. In the other end of the ice, what we're going to work on is we're going to work on the 1-3-1. Now, this is a bottom look at the 1-3-1, but we're going to start at the top. And basically, every line's going to get a chance to run this. And what it's going to look like is, top guy's going to pick it up here, look down for a one-timer here. Top guy's going to look here. You can look down here for a one-timer. So we'll work the top a little bit, and then what we'll do is we'll start working the bottom. So when I run the 1-3-1, what I usually like is my bumper to play down low below the hash mark, and what I want my net front guy to be is down here. And the reason for that is this. What I really want to work on, and we'll work at both sides, is top guy's going to get it down to here. He's going to touch it down to this guy. Once this puck's on this guy's stick, this guy's breaking, and the bumper's in front. Here he has basically 3 to 4 options. He can, all right, basically look to hit this guy breaking in, okay? He can look to hit this guy that's coming in the far side, or he can look slot to the bumper, all right? Or when we get really good at it, you can go down to here. This guy can, what we call give and go. So he can give it down here. He can go to the net, pick the defenseman. This guy can then roll out. And again, you're looking for a cross seam pass here, or you're looking for a pass to this guy here who's opened up, or you can walk in and shoot. So we're going to work some different power play options just to give you some different looks, okay, and get kind of an idea of how we're going to do it. We'll then keep the ice split, but we're going to work on a power play breakout in one end. So the power play breakout, really simply, and I'll draw it up for you, is, this is a non-pressured one, obviously, but we'll start with one defenseman behind the net. And what we do is, I call this the double swing. And then we've got multiple options from there. So basically, D1, you can come out from whatever side you want. So let's just say you're going to break out on this side. You can touch F1 with a pass who's now coming up here, or you can skate out behind the red line. You could hit D2 who's skating up here. All right. Or if there's nobody pressuring you, you can shoot it right up to F2 who's standing up here. Okay. F1, if you get the puck and the puck swinging that way, F2, you're going to want to start to, you're going to want to start to break this way. Okay. F3, you're going to stand there. You're always kind of going to be a middleman for us so that it keeps the defense honest. All right. And if F2 picks up a pass here, he can chip it to you quickly. All right. Same thing if you roll this way. If D2 gets the puck, F2, you're going to make the decision to support it this way. So he's got an option there. All right. So we're going to work the power play breakout just a couple of times with every line, just so we kind of get, used to what it looks like and how it rolls. In the other end, we're going to run what we call the continuous in zone 2v2. I'll let you watch this. It's a pretty cool drill, but basically it's 2v2 until the defending team gets possession of the puck and they got to get it back and out of the zone. And then 2 new guys will come in and the 2 guys that were on offense will go to defense. I'll let you watch. It's pretty straightforward. Nice finish. All right, pick up a new puck for blue. Good stop. All right, yellow's going to grab it here. They're going to zone exit. All right, now blue's on defense, and the 2 new yellows come in, and they're on offense. All right. So yellow will play offense until blue gets it, and then blue has to zone exit it to go and make the gold go back. So there you're going to see it here. Now gold's playing defense and blue's back on offense again. All right, so pretty straightforward, fun game, and that should take us, I would imagine, to the end of practice. All right, so I look forward to seeing all of you on Friday. Like I said, if you have any questions about this, come see me before practice. Some of you have done these drills before, some of you won't. It's no big deal. I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up beforehand so you knew what you were doing. All right, so like I said, look forward to seeing you guys Friday.